Hi, Mr.
Recording
Valerian,
is
are you there?
on.
Okay, the recording just started. So, Mr. Michael, you can take up the space.
Okay, thank you, Miss Aishat. Good evening, everyone. How has been our day? So, start sharing now. Please confirm if you can see my screen. Just drop it in the comment section. I can see your screen is okay by me, please. I can see your screen. Can you see my screen, everyone? All right, brilliant. Okay, so you are all welcome to day four. I believe gradually, we are diving in deeper into blockchain. So today, I want us to talk about Ethereum because we're going to be writing a lot of code. But before we get started, I want to solidify your foundation on the theoretical aspect of the code that you are going to be writing today. Please, am I audible? Can you hear me? Miss Aishat, am I audible?
Yeah, you're loud and clear.
All right, thank you. So let's talk about Ethereum, the programmable blockchain. Ethereum is more than just a digital currency, as you all know. It is a programmable blockchain. Unlike Bitcoin, which only supports transactions, Ethereum allows developers to build decentralized applications using what you know as smart contracts. These smart contracts are self executing programs that run automatically when certain conditions are met. So, what they're trying to say is that apart from the fact that Ethereum um, serves as a digital currency, it's also a programmable blockchain. Unlike Bitcoin, that it's only used for transactions, Ethereum allows developers to be able to write smart contracts. Okay, that's what they're trying to say. Ethereum's programmable ability made it the foundation for DeFi, which is decentralized finance, NFTs, non fungible tokens, DAOs, decentralized autonomous organizations, and blockchain games and token systems. So, with the help of Ethereum, it has made it possible for us to achieve this. DeFi, NFTs, DAOs, blockchain games, and token system. So now let's talk about that solidity that is doing these wonders. Okay, the programming language is Solidity. So let's talk about it. Solidity is the primary programming language for writing smart contracts on Ethereum. Okay, so if you want to write smart contracts on Ethereum, what do you need? Solidity programming language. Good. It is a high level contract oriented language similar to JavaScript designed for the Ethereum virtual machine. Okay, so it's an high level language and it is a bit similar to JavaScript and it is designed for EVM. Some people call it EVM. The formula of EVM is the Ethereum virtual machine. Okay, so let's talk about the EVM. The EVM is the runtime environment that executes smart contract code on Ethereum and other compatible blockchains. So EVM is just a runtime environment that allows the smart contract code to run. Very simple. Other EVM compatible blockchains. So apart from the Ethereum based EVM, we also have other EVMs that are compatible in blockchain. BNB, I'm sure you guys are used to this BNB Smart Chain, which is also known as Binance. Polygon, their token is Matic. Avalanche, Phantom, Arbitrum, and so on. So other smart contract languages that are available, we have Viper, U, Rust, Move, Cairo. There are many actually. Okay. So Viper is like Python and it is used for Ethereum. Yule is a low level language and it is closer to Ethereum virtual machine. Rust, Move, Cairo, those ones also are other languages. They are separate from Solidity. They are different languages entirely. Okay, and these ones are used to build on other chains like Solana, Aptos, Stacknet. Now, let's talk about data types in Solidity. As I've said earlier, we are going to be writing a lot of code. But before you dive into a lot of code, I just want to solidify your foundation a little bit. Data types. When we talk about data types in Solidity, there are a plethora of them. Okay. In Solidity, data types define what kind of data a variable can hold. What kind of data a variable can hold, such as numbers, text, addresses, or structured data. Okay. Solidity divides data type into value types and reference types, and each behaves differently in memory and when passed around in code. The first we are going to talk about is the value types. Okay, these types hold their data directly in memory and are copied whenever assigned to another variable. An example is a boolean. Okay, this anytime you hear boolean, it's a data type, and this is the simplest. It represents true or false value. Okay, so if you have any variable and it is a true or false variable, the data type is going to be automatically, it's going to be it belongs to boolean data type. Okay, and it is used for conditions, flags, or control logic. So an example is bool is active equals to true. So at this point, let's go to Remix IDE and perform wonders. Do not forget that currently we are dealing with the data type. So let me zoom this so that you can see better. So if you are yet to create a file, everybody, let's go to Remix. Let's go to Remix. If you're yet to create a file, create a new file and call it. Let me delete this file I've created. Let me delete it so that we can create a file together. Everybody, you can see this icon. Yes, click on it. Everybody, let's create a file together. Name your file. Give it your name. I'll call mine Mike.sol. Remember, any Solidity code you are writing, you need to end it with .sol. It's very vital. Okay, so hit the enter button. You can see I've created a file called mike.sol. Mike.sol. So everybody, let's do that. Create a file using your name. Remember to end it with a .sol. Screenshot it and drop it on the Web3 group on Discord. Let's do that, everyone. I'm waiting for you. Drop the screenshots. Drop the
Hello, I had
screenshot.
just have a question.
Okay. Somebody wants to ask a question. I'm trying to figure out who is
Yes.
that. You can ask your question.
Okay.
Okay, today is my first time joining this meeting, and I can see you're requesting we create a file. Can I just create a normal file locally in my machine, the one that you have, I have to clone somewhere the repository, because I can see from what you are demonstrating here, we have other files inside where you're creating the Solidity file.
Okay. Are you in Remix right now, Frank?
No, no.
So please
Mr.
go to
Michael.
Remix.
Mr.
Yes,
Michael, can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay, so I think Frank is just joining for the first time today, right? So maybe you could just like do a very quick summary, like something within 1 minute, then he can actually open his remix. How about that? So that it doesn't get lost too much.
All right. All right. Come in. Give me a minute. All right, Frank. Let me quickly give you a quick recap. this is the link to go to Remix. Okay, we are trying to create a smart contract. Okay, what we are trying to do. Let me drop the link in the comment section. Want to write a smart contract, and the environment to use to do this is Remix IDE. Okay, so click on the Remix IDE. Once you click on it, any hindrance that you see on the way, you can just click cancel, cancel, cancel. Okay, then you are going. These ones are created by default. Okay, so once you do that, let me know. Okay, Frank, just click on the link.
Yes, just a minute. I'm clicking.
Okay, Frank.
Yes, it's loading on a new tab. Like clicked it. Yeah.
All right. Just watch my screen because please mute your mic. Mute your mic. So thank you, Frank. So watch my screen. I'm going to continue now so that we don't put others on hold. Once it's loads, okay, all you have to do is to create a new file. You can see this icon on the top left side of my screen. That icon is for creating a new file. So if you click on it, it's going to ask for the name of the file. Just say Frank, okay, .sol. Any Solidity programming file that we are writing, you need to end it with a .sol. Okay, so once you do that, hit the enter button, and that will be all. So thank you guys for dropping the screenshots. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Keep dropping the screenshots. Keep dropping it. Keep dropping it. Yes, 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 yes. That's brilliant. Others, I'm waiting for you. It's only few people that has dropped theirs. Only few people has dropped their screenshots. Only few people has created a new file on Remix. So I'm still waiting. I'm waiting, guys. Keep dropping it. Keep dropping it. Keep dropping it. Keep dropping it. Huh? So once that is done, can I proceed? Can I proceed? I'm waiting for you all to drop your screenshot. Let's drop it. Drop it. Drop it. Drop it. We have a lot to cover. Keep dropping it, keep dropping it. All right, brilliant. We need to move forward. We need to move forward. Let's write our smart contract. Okay. So to write your smart contract, all you need to do is to say pragma, okay, solidity, then the version. Okay. So which version of solidity are we dealing with? It's appropriate to say above version 8.0.8.0. Okay, so let me explain this jargon I've written. The first line, which is on line number one, is the license. Okay, SPDX hyphen license hyphen identifier MIT is an MIT license. Okay, for our Solidity programming code. Okay, so if you do not have this, you will just get a minor warning. Okay, it will still go through, it will still work, but you just have a minor warning. Okay, so once you do that, the next will be to write pragma solidity, then the version of the solidity you are dealing with, because we have different versions for the compiler. So you will just use these carets. Okay, if you look at your keyboard, on your keyboard, you are going to see the carets by pressing Shift 6. Okay, Shift, that's what where I have it on my keyboard. Shift 6. Okay, then 0.8.0. That's the first step we need to establish. So everybody, write this same thing I have on my screen and drop a screenshot. Drop a screenshot. Drop a screenshot. Let me know if we are on the same page. Drop a screenshot for me, please. Just wanted to know if we're on the same page. Yes, brilliant. My people are dropping the screenshots already. Yes, 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 yes. Drop it, drop it, drop it, drop it. Keep dropping it, keep dropping it. Only one person has dropped his or a screenshot. Others, I am waiting for you. Yes, brilliant. Keep dropping it. Keep dropping it. I just want to make sure that we sync. All right.
Mr. Michael,
Yes, drop it,
there's a
drop it.
question. There's a question. Check the text box.
Okay, thank you. Okay, please, can you come again? How did you get your first line of code? All right. Some people might be experiencing a network glitch. So if you're experiencing a network glitch, you will not get it this auto completion. You will not get it. So what do you do in that case? Just copy this. I'll drop it in the Discord channel. Okay, so I'm dropping the license. You just copy it. Just copy it. Very simple. So I'm going to do it again to show you how it is done. If you just write pragma, okay, and you hit the tab, you are going to get an auto completion. It will automatically complete it for you. Let me repeat that again. Write pragma, prag ma, okay. So even if you click on this pragma, you will still get the auto completion. If you hit the tab button, you will still get the auto completion. Okay, so automatically it will complete it for you. Then this version, you'll be the one to specify. Okay, you can't just leave it at version. You are going to get an error. Can you see it's showing an error? It's red, right? So you remove that version and put the correct. Okay, so you say 0.8.0 is fine. Let's do that, everyone. Let's do that. We have a long list to cover. I believe we are all on the same page now. How do I write the line one? Oh, okay, yeah, I've answered you, Elixir. So can I proceed now, everyone? Just drop proceed on the comment section. Drop proceed on the comment section, and I'll proceed. Drop proceed. I'm waiting for you guys. Drop proceed, and I'll proceed. Brilliant. Thank you. Thank you. So let's proceed, everyone. So once you have established this fact, the next thing to do will be to say contract. Okay. Then the next thing that will follow will be name of contract. All right. Contract, name of contract. Then you have a curly bracket, open and close. You can open it up like this. Contract, name of contract. So where we have name of contract, please replace it with uh OneDev. Okay, you can actually put anything there, but this is just a way of saying thank you to OneDev. So you can just name your contract OneDev. Let's do that, everyone. Let's do that. So let me go over again and explain. After you have declared your Pragma Solidity version, the next thing to do will be to create your contract. All you have to do, I repeat, all you have to do is just to say contract, then the name of the contract. That's all. Curly bracket, open and close. Very simple. If you want to use a curly bracket, that's shift. You will see the curly bracket beside P. Okay, so shift, that curly bracket is beside P on your keyboard. Okay, so everybody drop a screenshot. Drop a screenshot if you have written your contract. Drop a screenshot for you to know how important what you have written is. This thing actually will envelop every code you are going to be writing in Solidity programming language. So all your quotes goes inside this contract. Okay, so drop it, drop it, drop it, drop it, drop it. Yes, 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 yes. Drop it for me, drop it for me. Yes. You guys are brilliant. I must confess, you're brilliant. You understand it at a go. You made a mistake, Mr. Emperor. Mr. Emperor, it is 0.8.0, not 0.8.0. Please correct that. And as you can see, your remix line is red. Okay, it is trying to tell you that you have made a mistake. Okay, change that O to 0, please. Change that O to 0. Change that O to 0. Yes, 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 yes. Keep dropping it, keep dropping it, guys. Drop it, drop it, drop it, drop it. I'm still waiting for more submissions. Yes, well done, Stantec. Well done. Yes, Mr. Emperor, you have corrected it. Well done. Yes, 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 yes. Keep dropping it, keep dropping it. Yes, Carl G, well done. Grace, well done. You guys are brilliant. I don't know. You guys are from which planet? Are you sure you're from this planet? Because your intelligence is actually overwhelming. Yes, 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 yeah. Um, RKUKIRIZA. Please open up the coily bracket. You have open it up, open it up. It's important you open it up, please, because it's inside it that you'll be writing your code. All right, well done, guys. Well done, everyone. Now we have established this. Once I write code now, it will now make more sense to you. To make more sense to you. So let's go back to the slide. The slide says we're talking about the value types, and the first is the boolean, okay, which represents true or false. An example is bool is active is equal to true. So let's try it together, everybody. Let's try it together. So is active is equal to what? True. Drop a semicolon. So this is how I write my code. I first define the variable, then I set a value for it, then I attach the data type. Okay, so which data type are we going to give something that uh, are we going to give a variable that is true or false? Which data type? Let me not stress you, it's a bool. All right, it's a what? It's a bool. So you had your data type, your variable, and your value. Do we get that, everyone? The data type, the variable, and what's the value? The data type, the variable, and the value. The data type, the variable, and the value. So are we together, everyone? Are we together, my people? Um, how do I drop screenshot? You need to join the Discord. All right, right. Okay, so how do we test this out? Let's test this smart contract we have written out. To do that, look at the left side of your screen. Okay, we have Solidity compiler. If you hover on them, it's going to tell you their names. This one I'm clicking on is the Solidity compiler. Click on it. You don't have to touch anything here. You don't have to. Okay, the only thing you just do for me is to auto check this compiler. Okay, what is the meaning of auto compile? It means that every time you write a new code, it should automatically compile. So if you did not do that, it means that every time you write a code or make changes, you will have to click on compile. Okay, so the idea is similar to save. Okay, if you write anything on Microsoft Word, what do? You save. Even if you change it or add a little update, what do you do again? You just click on save. If you did not save, it means that that changes will not be implemented if you close the tab, isn't it? Same thing is applicable here. If you write any code, okay, let's change this to false now. It was true before, so let's change it to false. If I did not compile, it means that it is still set to true. Okay, that's just the meaning. So remember to always click on compile. So if you click on compile, it means that you have saved it. Okay, that's that about compiler. I'm going to show you two sections. The first section is compiler, so need to compiler. The second section is deploy and run transaction. Okay, so below Solidity compiler, you are going to see deploy and run transaction. So click on deploy and run transaction. Once you do that, you don't have to do anything here. Okay, so all you just have to do is to click on deploy. Once you click deploy and you scroll down at the bottom, you are going to see deployed contracts. You will see deployed contracts. So everybody, hope I'm not too fast. Hope I'm not too fast. Let's drop it in the comment section. Hope I'm not too fast. Are we on the same? Uh, are we in synchronization? Just drop it in the comment section. Hope I'm not too fast. Are we in sync? All right, brilliant, brilliant. Thank you, Focus. More comments, please. You are following. Oh, that's great. That's great. Brilliant. I'm not okay. That's good. That's good. Thank you, Masdi. All right. So you can see this greater than icon. Yeah, greater than. Click on it, and if you click on it, it is empty. It is empty because something is missing in this line of code. Okay. So let's just fix it up. It's because I have not added the visibility identifier. Okay. So if I delete this, if I delete my deploy contract and I recompile, click on compile. Okay, so instead of you to be clicking every time, just click on auto compile. But I'm clicking on this so that you guys can get familiar with this. Okay, go back to the deploy and run transaction, deploy again. If you scroll down to the bottom, open this up, you are going to see is active. Is active is a variable. Okay, and that variable I want to see the content, which is false. So if I click on this here, is active, you will see that the content is out. False. False. All right, brilliant, brilliant, everyone. Should I recap? Should I go over it again, or we understand? Drop it in the comment section. Should I go over it again, or we understand it? If we understand it, let me know. If you want me to recap, let me know. Drop it, drop it, drop it. If you want me to recap, let me know. Recap. More comments, more comments, more comments, please. All right, let's recap together. I wanted to let me delete this. Yeah, let's create it together. Again, I believe you know how to create a contract now. So it's active. That's the name of the variable. You can call it anything. You can call it present. Okay, present is the name of your variable, is equal to true. Drop your semicolon. Okay, so this particular variable, what are the things that we are supposed to do with it? First of all, since you can see true or false, that tells you that the data type is going to be what? A bool. That's number one. Number two, we need this variable to be visible, okay? So that when I call it, you are going to see the content. So it means that it needs to be a public variable. Once you do that, go to your compiler. I'm already on auto compile, so I'm not clicking compile again. It has automatically compiled for me. Next thing, go to your deploy and run transaction and click on this orange button, which is deploy. Okay, so if you click on deploy and you scroll down, you are going to see your deployed contract. Okay, click on this greater than, yeah, and click on present. So everyone, look at the way my screen is. Just drop your screenshot, lift it like that, and drop it in the Web3 community. Okay, yes, just lift it like that, screenshot it like that, so that it can show the left side of your screen and also your code. That's what I'm after. I need to see the left side of your screen and also your code. Brilliant, brilliant, guys. Brilliant. I love the way you guys are responding to
Somebody
this.
dropped a message in the comment section. The person got an error in his smart contract.
Thank you. Let me check. Share screenshots. Yes, please. I need to see your screenshots. Keep your screenshots. You can drop it on the Discord channel. Let me quickly go over it. Please drop your screenshots so that we can see the error, please. Yeah, yes, to drop it. Yeah, yes, to drop it. Let me see the error you are encountering. Kipkiro, please drop your screenshots. Let's see the error you are encountering. Yeah, yes, to drop it to. All right, so we'll have to proceed.
Seen it?
Hello?
Have you seen
Yes,
it?
okay, let me check. Where did you drop it? On the Web3?
Uh, yes, Discord. Web developers.
What's the name you're using there? Is it Kipkiro?
Vitalis. Vitalis. It is Vitalis correct. Sorry.
Okay, Vitaly Square. All right. So let's trace your error. Scroll down to the far bottom. You are not showing me the deployed contract section. Scroll down to the very bottom, please.
It is showing 0.
Is there right?
Yeah, let me just redo it. Let me reshare the screenshot.
Yes, please.
There it is.
Have you shared the screenshot?
Yes. It is saying
Okay.
error not defined. Have you seen it?
Yes, yes, I'm checking. Creation of one dev error from is not defined. What is the name of your? Oh, you you wrote your contract in a wrong place. You wrote your contract in a file called one underscore storage dot so, right?
Oh, okay.
Yes. So
Sorry.
do you know what to do already?
Let me. Yes, I think I know.
Just
Vita,
create a
I
new
look.
file. Yes. Dot
Yes.
.sol.
Then I come
So
deploy.
let's know if that has been solved.
storage. It's
So
not
how
really
far?
on the storage. Vitalis Sol. I'm still getting
Okay,
it.
look at my screen, Vitalis.
Yes.
Can you see my screen?
Yes, I can see.
Okay. Can you see readme.txt?
Readme. Yes.
Click on it.
Yes. I've done it.
That should bring you outside the folder you have,
Y-
entered. So from there you can
Yes.
now click on create a new file and call it mic.solo.
Okay. New file. Let me call it fits dot sol.
Okay,
Yes.
so let me drop this in the comment section. Just copy it, lift it like that, and drop it inside.
Come.
Okay, check the comment
Yes.
section. Just copy it like that and drop it. So once you do that,
Copying it.
the next thing
Done.
will be to compile. Make sure you compile before you deploy, please. Compile.
Mhm.
Have,
Compile.
have you compiled?
I don't know. I'm getting this. Yes, I'm trying to compile, but
Just
hmm,
check. Click on the auto compile, please. Auto
compile.
compile. You don't have to do anything. Just click on check the auto compile box.
Okay. Yes, I've done it.
All right. Go to the bottom of it, which is deploy on transaction. Deploy on transaction. You don't have to do anything.
Mhm.
Just scroll down and click on that orange button, which is deploy.
Yes, but I think we can just continue. I'm still getting the same error. I don't know why.
You're still getting the same error.
Yes.
Okay. Let's see why you're getting the error. Did you mess with these guys? Look up. Look at my screen. Did you mess with
Yes.
um oh you messed with these guys, the environment.
Oh, may
Okay.
maybe I
So
did
click on
it.
remix Prague. Remix Prague.
Remix Pro.
Have you done that?
Remix Prague.
Yes. Have you done that?
Input. Mm,
Then scroll down and click on deploy.
deploy. We can just continue. Maybe I'll try fix it later for
All
the
right. If you
interest
want
of
to fix it,
others. Yeah.
you can. All right. You can just click on reset state. That should do.
Okay. Or
All right,
reset.
everyone. Since you have done this, let's proceed. Sorry to take your time. The next data type we have is we have talked about bool, right? The next is integer. Integer is divided into two. We have integer and we have unsigned integer. Okay, so normal integer that you know is the signed integer, and the uint you normally hear of is the unsigned integer. So signed integer can hold both positive and negative values. Okay, signed, I repeat, signed integers can hold both positive and negative values, while unsigned integers can only hold positive values. What are they trying to say? Let's take for an example. I have, please, you can mute your mic. Um, okay, let's proceed. Let's say for an example, I have a variable. variable. You can say um, one. Okay, or someone should give me a variable name. Okay, we can use x. You can use anything actually. Equals to, they said this time around we want to talk about signed and unsigned integer. Look at what they said. They said signed integer can hold both positive and negative, while unsigned can hold only positive. Okay, so x is equal to 2, drop a semicolon. Okay, you can see that this is a positive 2, right? So is a what? It's an unsigned integer, that is uint. Okay, you can see I'm not getting an error. Okay, so what if I say y is equal to 3? Okay, make sure you drop your semicolon. Anytime you write a code, you drop a semicolon. That tells you that you are terminating that column. Okay, so what if I call this one minus 3 and then I call it unsigned integer? You can see that immediately I have an error, isn't it? I have an error because unsigned integer, as I have said, unsigned integers can only hold positive values. So if you are putting an unsigned integer for negative value, it's going to throw you an error. Okay, that's that about signed and unsigned integer. So if I remove the uint and I leave only int, which is the integer, there will not be any error. Do we get that? Do we get that? You can drop it in the comment section if you understand what I just said. Yes, yes, brilliant. Very simple and straightforward. Brilliant. You guys are too much. You guys are too much. So that's that about signed and unsigned integer. Let's move forward. The next is the address data type. Okay. So address data type actually is used to store an address. For an example, I want to see my address or want to hold a particular address in a contract. You want to hold an address, then you save it in a what? In an address data type. Okay, so if you have this owner equals to msg the sender. Msg the sender is the address of the person trying to call the transaction. Okay, so this, the data type for this variable owner can be anything. No, it can be Frank, it can be anything. So I'm just using variable, can be anything you can think of. If it is x that is coming to your head, use it. Okay, so let me start again. Owner equals to msg the sender. So what's data type? It is what? Address. Good. It is what? An address. And if you want to make it visible, you can just add the public um, visibility identifier to it. So if I delete this, it has recompiled automatically and deploy. Then I'm going to see owner. So if I click on owner, I will get my address. Can you see? Can you see my address? Yes, yes. So let me first drop this code for you, should in case you want to use it later. All right, are we on the same page, guys? Are we on the same page? What is msg.sender? God bless you for that brilliant question. msg.sender is the address of the person calling the contract. Okay, that's msg.sender, the address of the person calling the contract. Okay, do you understand that? um Gitandale? I'm sorry if I murder your name. Do you understand that the address of the person calling the contract? That's MSG, the sender. Can I proceed, my people? Can I proceed? Yeah. All right. Good. So let's move forward. Next on my list here is the reference types for the data type. Okay. These store the location of data rather than the data itself when passed to function. They can modify the original data. Okay. Uh, Look at arrays for an example. They are used to store a list of elements of the same type. It can be fixed size or dynamic size. Okay, so we have fixed size array and we have dynamic size array. So when we talk about fixed size array, let me show you how an array looks like. So array, right? So you can see this double slash I did. We use this to comment in Solidity. So when I'm compiling my code, this particular line is going to be skipped. It will see it as a comment. So it will not affect my code. So when we talk of array, we have the fixed array and the dynamic array. Okay, comment that if you don't want it to tamper with your code. So when we talk about fixed array, these are just an array that you can impute in they have a fixed and definite size, so to say. Yes, they are fixed and definite size. Okay, while dynamic array, the number of things in that particular array is limitless. Okay, you can't count them. You can't count them. That's what they mean by fixed and dynamic array. Okay, and here is an example that you can play with later with the slide. The slide is going to be available after the class. We also have structs. This struct allows you to define complex data by grouping variables together. Okay, so let me start. I'm going to give you an assignment, and part of your assignment is going to be I want you to understand structs better. Okay, but let me give you an insight on structs. If you want to deal with structs, we also use structs to group variables together. Okay, and when you are dealing with structs, to work with struct, you just say struct, then the name of the struct, the name of the struct. Okay, then you have your curly brackets open and close, followed by the things you want to add. So name is going to carry a data type of string. Age is going to carry a data type of uint. Y enrolled is going to carry a data type of bool. Okay, so enroll, as he enrolled, true, false. Okay, that's what they're trying to say. So struct also, it acts as a form of you adding complex details into the blockchain. That's the essence of struct. So I won't talk much about this. I want to give you as an assignment. Okay, the struct. I want to give you struct as an assignment so that you can dive in deeper into it and appreciate it more. I don't want to spoon feed you. Same thing as mapping. Mapping is also used to map key to values together. For an example, an address to balance. Look at this. If you want to use mapping, all you need to do is just to say the keyword mapping. Okay, then you have address and the data type is uint. Close the bracket, then give it its what? Its name. You are naming it. This is now the name. Okay, this is an example. Balances MSG the sender equal to 100. Here they are trying to tell us that anytime they mention mapping, the main thing that should come to your mind is key value pair, because mapping keys value together. Okay, so you can see address and the data type. Then they now give it a name, which is like a variable name called balances. Okay, so that is bringing you to the realization that you can also store things inside mapping. Apart from the fact that you can use struct, you can also use mapping. Brilliant. So string data type, we have talked about the bool, the uint, int, address. What about the string data type? Okay, the string data type is like this. If you have word equals to um, this is going to be a long sentence. Oh, you can just write anything you want to write. All right. So this time around, you have a lot of words. Okay, they are very very many, and you cannot save this kind of things in address. You can't save them in int, uint, bool. No, 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 no. You have to save them in what we'll call string data type. So that's another data type I want you to look at. String data type. Okay, string. So string, the name of the variable and the anything you want to put it there. So I want it to be very, very long. You can do that. Okay. So in order for us to make this string to be visible, what am I going to do? I'm going to add public. That's all. So if I delete this, it has compiled. So I don't need to compile again. You are going to see what word. And if I click on the word, this is going to be very long. So anytime you're dealing with word sentences, a long thing, then you know that you are dealing with a string. Please don't forget. Are we together? Are we together, everyone? Are we together? Yes, yes, yes. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, that's a question, right? So please ask your question. Ask your question. Someone wanted to ask a question. Someone wanted to ask a question. Please ask a question. All right, maybe that's a mistake. So, what have we done now? We have written a smart contract and we have compiled. That's the first thing we did. And we deployed to the Remix testnet. Okay, that's what we have been doing since morning. We have been writing smart contracts, compiling it, and deploying it to the Remix testnet. Okay, so well done, everyone. You can screenshot your screen and drop it in the Web3 group. Screenshot of your screen, drop it on the Web3 group. Screenshot your screen and drop it on the Web3 group. Please don't forget to close this with a semicolon. Let me try and zoom out. Okay, yeah. Drop your screenshot, drop your screenshots. Everyone, drop your screenshots. Drop your screenshots. Miss Aishat.
Thank you very much, Mr. Michael. Sorry, I was trying
No,
to.
no, I'm not done. I'm not done.
Okay. I thought you
Y-
said, did anyone has any question?
Yes.
I'm trying to say that I don't see anybody's hand raised. That's what I'm trying to say. That I don't see anyone's hand raised, so you can actually. The only question, something that might seem like question, is someone that dropped a screenshot on Discord and saying that this is what mine is showing, and that's Mr. Emperor. So I think he just wanted
Oh,
to confirm if he's on the right.
okay, let me check. Okay, okay. Yes, yes. You're good to go. You're good to go. You can just add public to owner if you want to see it. You can add public to it. Okay. So you're fine. You're good. Please give me help me engage them, Miss Aisha. Give me 1 minute.
Okay, no problem, Mr. Michael. So, guys, how has it been so far? I mean, this is now serious business. Yeah, I mean, see, all of that just writing code, dropping screenshots, going on what's it called, remix, dropping screenshots and writing codes. I mean, right now it's getting serious, and I mean, the next 2 days, we have 2 days left, which is tomorrow and next tomorrow. Would also be writing what was it called, intense code. So, and at the beginning I told us that we should definitely get more material so that we can augment whatever we've learned in class. So I want to open the floor. If you have any question, maybe so far, do you think the mentor is fast? Do you like his pace of teaching? Are you getting it? Do you have any question? Is there any point in which you're confused? I mean, this is the time to actually say something before he gets back so that when he continues, he could actually adjust. I see some people still sending their screenshots on Telegram. Mubarak, I see your screenshots. Kauji, I see your screenshots. Ellie, Mwalo, Vitalis, I see your screenshots. I mean, we've talked about integers, we've talked about string, we've talked about boolean, we've talked about address, and I just want to say that these things actually looks like a normal math English. I mean, boolean is true or false. Int is like unsigned integer. Int unsigned integer. Integer is signed integer, positive integer basically. Address, I think I heard a little bit of that address while it was explaining. String is definitely your English words, your A to Z, those are your strings. So Mr.
Thank you,
Michael,
Miss
you can,
Aisha.
yeah.
Yes, I'm back. Thank you. All right, thank you for your patience, everyone. So I believe we all have dropped our screenshots. Who else has not dropped theirs? Oh, this is brilliant. You guys are too much, honestly. I don't know. You are intelligent. I'm going through your screenshots and I was like, wow. You understand? Yes. You guys are too much. So let's proceed. After we have talked about that, what else? We have written our first smart contract already. The next thing to do will just be to play with some additions and subtraction. Okay, so let me show you that. If you want to play with addition, subtraction, blah blah blah, it's very simple. You can just say um, x. Okay, if you adopt my style of writing code, you can. Okay, x equals to 2, drop a semicolon. So x is a variable. Which data type am I going to use? Okay, so if you use an unsigned integer, fine. If you use signed, fine. Okay, so x is 2, y is what? 3. It's also a unit. So what if I want to add the two together? I can just say z or z equals to x plus what? Plus y. Drop a semicolon. Okay, don't forget that you cannot just write ordinary z, you have to declare a data type. Okay, that being said, for us to be able to see this on chain, I need to make it public. Okay, public, and if I compile, that's compiled already, and deploy. Let's see what we're going to have. Z. Click on the Z, and you are going to have x plus y 2 plus 3 is what? 5. Very simple. So you can copy that, guys. Copy that. You can copy that. All right, that being said, I already have it packed for you in the slides. We have the addition, we have the subtraction, and we have the multiplication. So tomorrow we are going to continue from where we have stopped. I'm going to touch the functions in Solidity tomorrow. So any questions so far? Any questions? Miss Aishat.
Okay, Mr. Michael, thank you very much. I mean, if you don't know the programming language that is used to build decentralized application, DApps in short, decentralized applications that runs on the blockchain, now you know, right? Smart contracts are the codes that allows you to build applications that runs on the blockchain, and it is called decentralized application. And today we have dived into Solidity, the most popular programming language that is used to build decentralized applications. Summarily, we were able to like write code on Remix, deploy deploy it, and also touch some data types, which is our boolean, our integer, our signed and unsigned integer, our public, our address, and our string. And I hope that we really, really do get it. If you don't get it, please, we would love that you ask questions. That's why we have the community where you can actually ask questions. Mr. Mike, Stan is saying that kindly share your code snippet. I am just saying that Stan, that code snippet will be shared on the Telegram channel, right? So what I want you to do is everyone, right? Let's take a minute. If you before Stan's message, which is the last message in the chat, our programs manager, Mr. Abdul, just helped me drop some of our the link to our platform. So if you are not on Discord, every conversations happen on Discord. Please copy the Discord link or click on the Discord link and make sure you join the Discord. All the assignments is being submitted on Discord. All the assignment that is given is being passed on Discord. Every class activity that is going on, you can see people are actually dropping their screenshot on Discord. So it is yeah, so it is very, very important. It is extremely important that you join Discord. The next one is our Telegram channel. We pass important and vital information on our Telegram channel. Our next bootcamp, which is also free, is coming up, and we'll pass information about that on our Telegram channel. So you also need to be on the Telegram channel. Our WhatsApp official channel is also available. Our WhatsApp official channel, we drop snipers there, we drop value there, we drop materials, and this one is generally for everybody. If you know anyone that is interested in learning about emerging technologies, they definitely want to join on our WhatsApp channel, and you should be the first person to join because you are getting a an exclusive pass to join. Some people might not even know about this channel, but because you are here already, you have an exclusive pass to join this official WhatsApp channel. Then our Instagram, also follow us on Instagram. You can share your journey on Instagram and tag us as OneDev Africa. We are always ready to post. As a matter of fact, can you guys just do me a favor? Just take a screenshot of what you've learned today. Um, Post it on Twitter. Basically, let's do that today on Twitter. Our Twitter link is there. Post what you've learned today on Twitter and tag OneDev. Let's do that in 5 minutes. I will check our Twitter now to see people that have tagged us and so that we can retweet. Because we want to create more awareness. You guys are getting this for free. I want to make sure this is reaching more people. So let's just do that. I would copy and paste the Twitter link again. I want you guys to take a minute, right, to take a screenshot of what you've learned today, whether is the code that you've written, whether is your remix IDE or something. Just take a screenshot, share on Twitter with a single sentence, maybe what you've learned today or what you love about the bootcamp, I am checking to retweet. So let's do that for 5 minutes. This is 7:14 on my end and 9:14 on anybody's end that is using the East African time, right? So let's do that. I'm watching. I would retweet. So yeah, let's do that on Twitter, and then we have our LinkedIn. LinkedIn is definitely a very official channel. If you're here, you know about LinkedIn definitely. So if you like, you might post on Twitter. If you like, you might post on LinkedIn. We are definitely always available to actually repost. I'm still waiting. I've not seen anybody's post. Drop the link to your post here so that I can definitely click on it and go directly to your post. Also, I have also advised or I have also encouraged that you share your journey you build in public, because to be honest, building in public makes it easier for you to get closer to your goals, because then everyone is seeing what you're doing, how you're building. I mean, you're not coming out of the blues just to say, oh, I've done this and I've done that. They've seen the process, and process is actually the act to fast growth and success. If you can show people your process, they definitely will resonate with whatever you're doing. Also, this is the time where you'd ask your questions and we can always give you an answer. So please, if you have any questions, you can raise your hand, or if you know you don't want to use your mic, you can drop it in the comment section. So I'm waiting for questions for anyone who has a question. Also, while we wait for question, make your post on Twitter, tag OneDev, and yeah, so that we can retweet, we can share, we can follow you on Twitter. Let's do that. Does anyone have any question? Still waiting. Thank you very much, guys. I don't think anyone has any question. Mr. Mike, are you there? Mr. Mike, are you there?
Yes, yes,
Okay, so I just wanted to ask, do we have assignments?
yes. We have assignments. I will drop it on the group now.
Okay, so we have assignments, and assignments will be dropped on the in the Discord channel, right? So I want someone. Is there anyone who wants to summarize today's class before we leave the call? Anyone wants to just give us a summary of what we've done in today's class before we leave the call? Don't be shy. Mr. Valerian, do you want to say anything before we leave today's call? I mean, Mr. Valerian, are you there?
Yeah, Aisha, I can hear you. Good evening, everybody. Thank you for your participation for today. Like I always mention, please, I want you to stay till the end so that you can have something to take away from this opportunity. It doesn't come every day. So please, we still have tomorrow and next tomorrow to round off. Then we can at least learn one or two things. This is a foundations boot camp, and you might not be able to learn everything. However, we'll still keep in touch. The community is there. We'll keep learning and upskilling our um, IT skills. Okay. So thank you for your participation today. If you have any questions, please, your platform, Discord platform, is very available, open to you. You can ask your questions. You can drop any error codes. We'll fix it together. This is the essence of having that community. Thank you once again. Have a wonderful evening, everybody. Aisha, over to you.
Thank you so much, Mr. Valerian. Guys, I'm still waiting for you guys to. Oh, somebody just followed us on Twitter. I can see Stella V Grace. Yeah, thank you for that follow. Just followed you back. So, guys, if you have a Twitter account, you should definitely follow us. Follow us, follow us, follow us, and also make your tweets, tag us. We'll definitely repost it. Make sure that you're doing that. I mean, it's like an endorsement for you from our end, right? So make sure you actually do that. Um, Also, this will be the end of today's class, right? I am still asking if anyone has a question. They should. Okay, John Olabode. Okay, that was just a comment. Okay, we are locked in. We are locked in. Oh, stand. We are locked in. I mean, we have 2 months left in 2025 and we are locked in big time. I mean, before 2026, even if you've not achieved anything in 2025 and this is the only thing you can achieve, I mean, um, it's a, how would I put it? It's something in the right direction for you, right? So basically, just lock in, and you'll see the advantage of locking in, right? Thank you very much, guys, for joining today's class. And like I said, let me just remind you guys again, if you come across any material, any resource, any videos that you've been watching and has been helping you, don't hesitate to share with people in the community. And like I say, this is also the right time for you to build your network. I told you, every job I have gotten is has been from somebody who has referred me from a community that we belong to together. It wasn't as if I went out looking for a job. It was because we belonged to a community, we interacted, and they knew me from the things that I used to do. Dixon is saying, there be will that be it after the bootcamp hackathons? I mean, if you're asking if there will be hackathons after the bootcamp, immediately after the bootcamp, I'm not sure. But one thing that OneDev does is to bring hackathon opportunities to the community. So sometimes we partner with organization having hackathons to bring our developers on so that they can participate, practice their skills by participating in the hackathon, and also win some money. Sometimes some of these developers go ahead to win grants for their projects that they've built. Sometimes some of them even go ahead to actually participate in more hackathons that even earn them more money. And to be honest, we always say build things that provide solution. If you are able to actually finish this bootcamp, get an advanced knowledge in building decentralized application, just look at any problem that is in your environment in the Africa ecosystem, right? Build a solution that is solving that problem. And honestly, the sky will be your starting point, because definitely there will be people that are willing to use that solution. And before you know it, you are out there on a global level. And that's what OneDev is all about. I've told you, when you think about opportunity, think OneDev. Global opportunities, think OneDev. When you think about education, think OneDev. Upskilling, think OneDev. Onboarding Africans into emerging technology, think OneDev, because we are not so much on the global level, and that's what we want. That's the problem we want to solve. We want to bring more Africans on into the global level. Thank you very much, guys, for joining today. We would meet again tomorrow, same time, same location. Make sure you enjoy the rest of your day. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Don't forget to drop whatever questions you have after this in the community. Do have a wonderful rest of the day. Bye, everyone. One dev to the world, honestly. One dev to the world stand.